Growing budget deficit in New Haven's public schools is raising concerns for both district leaders and parents who worry about the potential impact on classrooms. The deficit is up to nearly $19 million for the next fiscal year.
And now the district is proposing a nearly $252 million budget to cover it. Fox 61's Alicia Hercules is in New Haven with more on what it means for the district and the students and the parents.
The district's chief financial officer says some of the biggest contributing factors to that deficit is rising staff and transportation costs. A parent I spoke with says the district facing such a large deficit is worrying.
Very bad, very, very bad.
Gia Manso has 2 children in the district. She fears what could happen if the district has to make cuts to account for the deficit.
We don't want the children to be more in this situation with less teachers.
Amilcar Hernandez, the chief financial officer for New Haven Public Schools, says $6 to $7 million of the deficit accounts for rising transportation costs, and $7 to $8 million of the deficit accounts for rising staff costs.
I think the rest are some other costs that go up. Fixed costs that go up that we have no control over.
Another major expense for the district is special education tuition.
Oftentimes, that cost could go anywhere between $50,000, $60,000, $80,000 to $250,000 per student.
Hernandez says the differing and rising special education costs make it increasingly difficult for the school to properly budget for those costs.
One of the things that we're proposing, and it's actually part of one of the proposals from the House, is the special education rate setting.
He adds no matter the financial challenges the district faces, they remain dedicated to serving the students and families in the district.
Regardless of which way this budget deficit goes, we are going to do our due diligence to make sure that our children receive the service that they deserve.
New Haven Mayor Justin Elicker has proposed a $5 million increase to the education budget. However, the remainder of the deficit would need to be covered by the state. Hernandez hopes the district will receive more money from the state during the next legislative session. In New Haven, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.